I'm Tavian Gray. I'm from Hutchinson, Kansas. I'm a junior here. I transferred here coming into the 2020 year after 1 year at Hutch Community College. I'm an education major and I'm also a history major here. I am a resident assistant for Metzler. I'm in the Aspiring Educators Club / KNEA. I'm in the Peak Leadership Group. I'm in the jazz band here, concert band, drumline, steel drum band. My freshman year at Hutch, we did a collaborative concert here with McPherson, and when we were setting up our instruments, I had met with Kyle Hopkins, our instructor here, and just kind of sat and talked with him and found out that he had went to high school back home at Hutch with some of my relatives, and we just kind of kept talking throughout the next few days and weeks, and then after a while, he said, hey, if you come up here and do an audition and take a tour of the school, I'd love to just sit down and talk and just see where you're at. And my mom and I, we were stressing over, what if this class doesn't meet criteria, or what if this doesn't align with your schedule? And I remember just talking with Dane, Andy, and I believe it was Jesse, just about everything on the logistics side. And it was awesome. I mean, they essentially took care of me. They did everything for us. We couldn't have been more thankful. As soon as I got here, I just felt like an overall sense of community, like I belonged. It wasn't anything where it was I was coming here and just kind of felt lost, like it is in the movies where it's oh, I'm out of the house for the first time. I have no friends. I feel like I don't belong. It was as soon as I touched down, because I transferred here with my good friend Nathan Addis, who's drummer from Hutch High, went to HEC with me. We transferred at the same time, and just immediately, as soon as we got here, it was we were both involved in clubs and both had met and became close with our faculty and our advisors. And then just with our music program, we became really good friends with a bunch of people in and around the band. And then with last year, I've gotten a lot closer with a lot more of the resident assistants, a lot more of just the residents in Metzler in general, a lot more of the education people. So overall, I would say my biggest takeaway is just that sense of community. I feel like everybody has a place. Everybody belongs here. There's something for everybody. It's not just oh, you're here, you play football, that's what you're limited to. Oh, here, you do band, you're just a band kid. It's no, here, I can be in the band, be a history major, and then also go to education meetings and education courses. I feel like an individual.